Imagine a neighborhood with a lake in it. Small neighborhood, less than 200 homes, great school districts, phenomenal builders, low tax rates. Could be yours, and you could live with that view. Today, I've got 3 homes. One of them is a model home. It's gonna blow you away. The other 2, phenomenal inventory homes, and one of them's got the weirdest feature I think I've ever seen. You're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it, and there's no in between. The other one, massive yard. So let's go have some fun out here in Terraces and Rockwall today and see some pretty amazing homes. All right, first house of the day. This is an inventory home, and it's ready for you. We could have this for you before school starts, depending on when you're seeing this video. If you're seeing it after school starts, obviously not, but pricing, incredible. This one also has one of the, we'll call it most unique features I think I've seen in a floor plan, like layout wise. And I just need your opinion. You either love this or you hate it, and I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. We'll tell you, they are inside painting, trying to get this house pretty and beautiful, ready for you to buy it, because it's gonna be your house. But let's go see inside. So we've got 3-car garage, so 1 here, 2 there with kind of the J-swing driveway. We'll show you the inside. Okay, here's our entryway. Really tall ceilings. Okay, so we do have garage, and then you have your downstairs guest bedroom with its own bath, closet. Let's see, does it have a, oh, it does. Guys, okay, this right here, can I talk to you about this for a second? This shower. I'm gonna say this a lot because we got a lot of people right now that are like, hey, we're not sure if we wanna do inventory or we wanna build. And both are really good options, pros and cons. If you're gonna build, taking out your tubs and your secondary spaces for a stand-up shower like that is not a super expensive upgrade, but I think it's a worthwhile upgrade you should consider. The other thing I'll point out to you, and it's in this home, in these neighborhoods, look at these doors. That's an 8-foot door with the high ceilings. When you mix those together, it becomes, I think, a good space. It's a good win. Now, I am gonna cheat a little bit. I'm hiding you guys from the thing I don't want you to see yet, because it's the weird thing. So we're gonna walk past it, we're gonna come back to it, and then you're gonna tell me if you like it or you don't. So there we go. That's why you got that. So closet, powder bath, with your understair storage. And then here is your living room, dining room, kitchen. Look at this island. Can we just talk about this island for a second? Look at this, hold on. I'm gonna show you. Put you guys here on one end. And I'm just gonna say it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a lot of space. A very big island, lots of cabinets for entertaining, makes it a win. The other thing I want to show you is, I want to point out, none of the lights are on in here. One of the things Perry does super well is these walls of windows to let in tons of natural light. Now it's not super sunny out today, but you can still see we've got great, distract myself while I get the door unlocked, great natural light coming through on the backside. Yard-wise, enough space to enjoy, but not enough space to drive you crazy having to maintain it. Get all the windows. Show you. The rest of our kitchen. There's your upstairs area. Got the look, of course. Check our pantry areas. So coat closet, not pantry. There's your pantry. Good deal. And a really good sized laundry room. It's good size, good space. Okay. Now, let's walk over and look at the primary bedroom. They are painting in there, so primary bedroom and bathroom We'll run through it really quick and then we'll go upstairs, and I gotta show you the thing that is kind of weird. Okay, so closet number 1. Car wash, shower. Look at this, we're gonna walk all the way through it. Boom. Closet number 2. And separate vanities with a big boy tub. I could fit in that. I'm not going to, but I definitely could. Okay, now headed upstairs. And now you're gonna see the thing. Like I said, you're either gonna love this or you're gonna hate it. I think personally, I don't like it. I'm just gonna be honest, I don't care for it. Here's what I'm gonna show you. Ready? Here we go. So you're like, Zach, where's the study? And it's like, well, the study is right there on the half floor, in between the upstairs, and the downstairs. We have our study. But it does have super high ceilings and glass doors. So imagine this is where you're, let's see if I can put the door together, like so. Sitting here working, and that's your view. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like if you have kids, it's like you're either gonna love this because you're like in the split middle. You're in the split middle so you know what's going on, or you're gonna hate it because it's always gonna be super loud and I don't know, I think, me personally, not a fan. But let me know, because some people might love this. I've just never seen this before with a builder. Here's the rest of the upstairs. Upstairs, closet, and bathroom, and bedroom, and bedroom, closet. Okay, so by my count, this would be bedroom 1, 2, is this 3? This is bedroom number 3. Let me not trip, walk across. And then we've got bedroom 4 with its own bathroom. Good deal. It's got its own bathroom. And game room. Again, look at all the natural light. I want to call this a media room, but technically it's got windows. So I don't know what I'd call it. Can't really call it a true media room. But again, you see how much light is in here? Blackout, 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 blackout. Make it a media or a workout space, or I don't know. I mean, on the plane, it's got the surround sound. It is wired for a media room. The windows throw me off. What do you think? You could have this house for a really good deal. I'm gonna walk outside and I'm gonna tell you all about it. So neighborhood-wise, we're in North Rockwall. We are 5 minutes from the brand new HEB that opens in September, October 2025. We are 10 minutes from the new Rockwall freshman campus. We are 3 minutes from Highway 30. So if this house was up north, it would be well over 800, but it's not up north. I keep trying to tell you guys, come to Rockwall. Some of the best deals we find, because this house was over 800. It's not anymore. Currently listed $749,900. Now, I'm gonna tell you this like 3 times today, because I hope you hear me. Brand new neighborhood. Nobody's moved in yet. They're only just now about to have their first closing. What does that mean? Opportunity for you to strike, and strike while the iron is hot. All right, we're gonna check out the model and then another really cool inventory home out here in Terraces in Rockwall. All right, let's take a break from inventory stuff and go look at something pretty that's got all the eye candy and the furniture and everything you want. We've already looked, like we did another video as soon as they opened and did their smaller model over there. Well, this one wasn't open, but I want to show you guys the potential of what you could find here. So real quick, I get asked this a lot. Those, I'm gonna point you around and I'm gonna show you. Look, those, so garage there, garage over there. So you're not gonna have like, if you're like, oh, this is not functional, it's a model home. That's the way it's designed. This house, guys, this one, over 4,300 square feet. Yeah, 4,300 square feet. Let's go see inside. Okay. Got our entryway, 2 stories, all the way up and all the way down. Got our dining room. We like the dining room on the front. I think it's a good use of space if you're gonna have a dining room. Now we'll go down the hall. So powder bath, laundry, and you already know, you can see it, it's right there. We're gonna come back around to it. See, garage, that's what we're talking about, garage there. And then here's your secondary bedroom downstairs. And look at what they did. So 2 parts. Part number 1, shower. Part number 2, tile, all the way to the ceiling. Those are the things, listen to me. You should turn, look at me, look at me, look at me. You want your home to feel elegant, regardless of price point. If you're building, we do that. Tile to the ceiling in the bathroom. It's not a huge expense because it's not a lot of space, but if you want your spaces to feel elegant and more expensive, we do that. For sure in your primaries, any of your secondary bathrooms, potentially. So laundry room, into the closet, come on out. We got a little side closet there. And then we got the car wash shower. So step in, and I think you're probably supposed to have glass there, but look at this. Can we do that again? Like, and just like, we'll step in, shower it up, step out, ready for the day, whatever. I love it. Love to see it. Also love seeing this. So we've got vanity and vanity. So being separated, kind of like it. Like if I could stand here and get ready, my wife can stand over there. Because inevitably, what used to happen in our old house was we had like one shared countertop, and she would always blame me that it was dirty. But my side was always clean. So now like with that, never any doubt. And of course, primary bedroom, and they did the, look at that, vaulted ceiling. Vaulted ceiling, good space, good use of space. Okay. Little pocket office area. I don't know if I would use this or not, but you know, it's an option. Look at that patio. Look at all that space on that patio. And then here we go. That is your money shot right there. That's what everybody loves. Entertainment space galore. Now, I understand it's a model home. I understand they have to show these off, but y'all, it's freaking Texas. It gets hot. I just don't know how often you would use these. I don't know that you need them. And they're kind of expensive. So if you're looking to save money on your budget, nix those, keep the windows. Because you look at all the, like you get so much natural light. And then of course we got to see all the cabinetry, carried the cabinets all the way up. Waterfall countertops are in models. Not many people actually do them in their houses. But what a lot of people are doing, look at this. Countertop, oh, where'd you go? That was weird, sorry guys. Countertop carried up to one seamless backsplash. So that gives you a very elegant look. It is kind of pricey when you do it, but it gives you that look. All right, we just stepped into, so this would be your third car garage. So like if you're looking, see there's the street. So third car garage, curious how you feel. We have a 3-car side by side. A lot of these builders are doing these 3-car like J-swings. Are we pro or against that? And of course, pantry under the stairs, so you utilize as much space as possible. Okay, and then extra closet space. One more time for the kitchen. And the beams. Listen, I don't know what the beams cost as an upgrade, but I would do it. Or price it out to do on the secondary market. So this has got, so remember we left that first house that we walked into, we had the weird like half floor study thing. This one has like a quarter floor study, I'll show you. So front door, stairs, one step up, not a half floor, quarter floor, study. You can still see kind of out the front. I have to be honest, I'm torn. Like part of me, I think I like this better than the full half floor, but I still don't necessarily love that idea. Maybe you do. I would love to hear about it. Tell me, let me know what you think. Boom. Upstairs. Upstairs, upstairs. Fun spaces up here. We got a media room. Now, to be honest, this space, if it were me, we gotta have doors right there. Close this thing in so we can yell at the TV on Sundays and nobody can hear us. We got our storage closet there. That space, wait till we get over there, that's cool. Game room. And then bedroom 3, question mark? Yeah. Good size, but we gotta watch our step. I just tripped. Glad the camera wasn't facing me because there's a step and I tripped on it. Saved myself, it was good. Okay, closet. So we don't have a powder bath though, upstairs. Kind of wish we did. Even this, okay, look at this. Kept the tub, which is okay, but went up to the ceiling with the tile. Probably need one more light up there if I was like right there, but tile, ceiling, elegant, easy. Now, walking across, we've got this like, this bedroom over here gets this little landing alcove nook. If you're a reader, probably a good place. If you're not a reader, one more place for your kids to store their stuff, I guess. I don't know, I'm curious, because it's not a big space, but it's not a small space. So how would you, I have to think about what to do with this, but it's in front of our fourth bedroom. Fourth bedroom, and then this one gets its own, for sure, secluded bathroom. Look at it again. Tile to the ceiling. You see my trends, you see where we're going. And there is your closet. Okay, real quick, back down to the kitchen office. I'll tell you pricing on this model and then some other stuff you might want to know and some additional, one more piece of inventory that you could buy. And the yard on that one, man, wait till you see it. And then scoot you guys in a little bit. Come here, come here. Let's talk about this model home. So this model is the 4336. You can build this on a 72-foot lot, or you can build it on an 82-foot lot out here in Terraces. Base price on this model home on a 72 is $860. Base price on an 82, 903. So realistically, if you build this on 82 to 100-foot lot, depending on the structural selections you make, the design selections, without including any incentives, you're probably going to get to right under $1 million. Maybe it just depends, right? Like unless if you go crazy on design and try and do everything that's in here, you might get to that point. But the good thing with Perry is their standard feature sets are usually really, really good so that you don't have to spend a ton of money in design. I mean, you can, but a lot of what they do standard is you can get really great options and not have to blow through the budget. Now, I told you guys in the first house, and I'm gonna remind you again, in this house, this community just opened. They are like, as we're recording this video, they are just now about to move their first people into the neighborhood, which means there is opportunity for you to get a smoking deal if you know how to find it and you know what to ask for. So Perry is not gonna be one of those builders that advertises a 4.99 rate. That's not kind of the way they play the game. The way they play the game is they're just gonna give you the flex cash. So, something in the neighborhood 20, 30, 40, depending on the home, a flex cash to use for price reduction, interest rate, closing cost, however you wanna structure it. Listen, basically the sales team said, we need to make some deals happen and get this neighborhood jump started. And we know how great it is out here on the north side of Rockwall. We'll do almost anything. Where'd I go? Come down here, right there. We'll do almost anything we can to get this going, if it makes sense. So you want to get a good deal. Let's talk about this neighborhood. So we've looked at a inventory home in the 7s. We've looked at a beautiful model home. And now we've got one more inventory home that I think you're absolutely gonna love. I do have to tell you guys, here's the thing. Maybe you're seeing all this and you're like, I don't like any of that, Zach. That's terrible, it's not my favorite. That's okay, it doesn't have to be. You want something different? I got you. QR code right there, because I know a lot of you guys are watching us on TV, which is kind of weird for me, to be honest, but I'm here for it. Like, I'm getting used to it. Anyway, QR code right there will take you to our website, and you can browse all the new construction stuff you want from all the different neighborhoods, all the different builders here in DFW. And here's the real secret. I kicked out some of the crappy builders. Like, if you go start searching, there's some builders, you can't even find their stuff on our website. Why? Because I think they're crap and we don't want to buy from them. We kicked them all out and we got all the good stuff that you can go browse. So hit the QR code. If you're like watching us on TV, click that. If you're watching us on your phone, it's down in the description after the video is done. If you need help, you have questions, you have to reach out. These deals move quickly, and we're trying to do the best we can to get the best deals we can. And when I tell you these builders are aggressive right now, they're freaking aggressive right now. We wrote a contract last week with a client at a $500,000 purchase price with $30,000 off the price, appliances, blinds, closing cost, interest rate, and they're closing in 30 days. It's exciting. But we can't help you if you guys, we'll put the contact information just right here. Let's go see our last house of the day and have some fun there. All right, friends, we made it to our third and final home of the day. We're gonna finish it up with a stunner of an inventory home. And I'm just gonna show you, like, look at how wide this home site is. And if you're looking at it like, that's crazy, it's because it is. This is a 100-foot wide home site with no back neighbors, and this house could be yours. So wait till you see the backyard, we get inside, but everything else until we get there is awesome. Not to mention the price drop that this house just took. Let's go see what we got. Ooh, baby. Y'all can't feel it in the video, but the AC is on and it's cold. And I am thankful for that, because it's hot. So, study, got the big, tall ceiling. So this gives us back our study where we would traditionally think about a study. So that very first inventory home, remember we saw the like half floor study, and then kind of in the model, same thing. This puts it back right on the front. We will hit our upstairs here in just a moment. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna do the upstairs right now. We're here, we're going. all the way up. Getting our steps in today. So we got our storage closet. We'll call this bedroom uno. Upstairs bedroom one, we've got, let's see, closet. Yeah, pretty good size, walk in. And then we'll go Jack and Jill, oop, freak y'all out there. Jack and Jill bathroom. Curious how you feel about this, like this separate sink, especially this opening here. So it's like, it's weirdly, let me go into the second bedroom and I'll show you what I mean. So you're open to your sink, just a casing, and then door into the toilet and shower. And it's like that on both sides. How do you feel? Love it, hate it? I think personally, I would rather have a door there. If we're doing this Jack and Jill thing, personally, I think I want a door. We can't go that way yet. We gotta go this way. Plenty of storage space for all the kids' odd and ends and knickknacks and all that crazy stuff. Bedroom, what is this? 1, 2, this is 3. It's your third bedroom on the upstairs, closet there, and then this one gets its own bathroom. And it does get a door, so. Door, yes. Bathroom, kind of wish it was a not tub, but that's okay. Simple things. If I was building it, that's what I would do. We checked that closet. Let's go check our, ooh. Don't cheat. I'm gonna spin you so you don't cheat. I don't want you to see down there yet. You gotta see what's over here first. Come across, got our game room. And of course, what home is complete without your massive media room, man cave type space? Don't look over the wall. Don't cheat yet. Oh, I missed it. Look at that. We have a powder bath upstairs. And that's really nice, in my opinion, for your guests. So all of your bedrooms have the secluded bathroom up here, and then you can still entertain and people not have to go into your bedrooms to get to the bathroom. Let's go see the downstairs, because what I'm looking at right now, pretty incredible. Come on. Ha. Becoming a master of not showing it early. It's okay. You'll just skip ahead if you want to see it, I'm sure. All right, down the stairs. Okay, so we had 3 bedrooms, upstairs, back to our formal dining, which is a curiosity, because I don't know, like, are we using this space? What are you putting here? Dining room table, piano, pool table, enclosing it? Because you do have a full, like a dining breakfast area over on the other side of the kitchen. But this is kind of one of those things you get when we're up above 4,100 square feet. So you get all these cool spaces. And we'll see what's back here. Laundry room, favorite feature. We'll come back and see that because I don't want to miss anything. Over here, bedroom 4? Yeah, 4. And you can already see what's gonna be out there. It's gonna be good. They did it. I am on this train right now. Big fan of secondary bedrooms having showers. One thing I wish they would have done, you can kind of see it, take that tile all the way to the ceiling. If you're building, look at the difference that makes. Just go all the way to the ceiling and be done. So back out this way, we've got our garage, single car, and Harry Potter closet. Now, back to my favorite feature on the house. Anytime we can get a laundry room connected just like that to our closet, and then I can step right out of my closet into my bathroom. Something about it for me is a win. Back up, show you guys the shower. Shower time. Double vanity, and then you still have, of course you have a toilet, duh. Second closet. Words are hard today. It's hard. And then primary bedroom. Honestly, if I'm being transparent with you guys, it's kind of small. I expected bigger. Don't do that, don't. For as much space as in this house, you could definitely still fit king size bed, 2 nightstands, and a dresser in here. Just wish we had a little bit more space, but I'm nitpicking. Now I gotta show you the best part. Best part is right there. Look at how high those ceilings are. Would not want to have to be the person to change those light bulbs. Hire an electrician with a really big ladder. But high, beautiful ceilings. And then we've got our 2-car garage over here. Powder bath. Let's check our closet. Coat closet, not pantry. Look at those windows. And the fireplace. Stone, tile, all the way up, which I feel like with a high ceiling, absolutely necessary. Absolutely necessary. Double oven. Good sized pantry, which we love. Because here's the thing, so many of these builders build these really big stinking houses. And it's like, oh, you're gonna have like 4, 5, 6 people living there. And then you give me a pantry like I'm a single dad and all I'm eating is ramen and peanut butter. Don't do that. Give me a good sized pantry, give me this one. Let's go see outside. So this is what I wanted to show you, the sunglasses. Gotta leave the AC. This is what I wanted to show you when we talk about a 100-foot lot. So first of all, big giant high ceilinged patio. All this space back here, no back neighbors. But look at how big this yard is. And then because the house is so, oh, that was a mud puddle, wide, you've got so much space all around you to do whatever you want with your kids. Now, let's head back inside. Let's go to the kitchen office. I want to talk to you about pricing on this one. And then I got some other bonus things to share with you. We're in the kitchen of this beautiful inventory home. Here's the thing. If you were buying this house in Salina, Frisco, Prosper, McKinney, any of those places, it would be over $1 million. Easy, over $1 million. The way this house sits right now, 4,140 square feet, 2 stories, 3-car garage, 5 bed, 4 bath, 2 half baths. That's a lot of toilets to clean. You have a lot of people under $1 million, under $950. Currently listed, so this is a 4140. Remember, Perry names their plans based on square footage numbers. So when you're looking at the Perry website and you're seeing square footage and you see the plan, those correlate, and it kind of gets confusing because there's like a 4150 and then there's like a 4033, and it's like, it's all super weird. 4140, 949 was 985. They dropped to 949.9. They probably have a little bit more room to move. Because here's the thing, like I told you at the very beginning of the first house we were looking at, this is a brand new neighborhood. Not a lot of people have moved in yet, so they need to get some momentum moving and grooving. So you want to talk about closing costs, you want to talk about rate buy downs, maybe some blinds or some appliances. I don't really know. I just know there's opportunity out here to make something happen. If you want this actual house, like this very particular one, if you wanted to build this house is available to build. It's not gonna be $950, it's gonna start at a base price a little above a little more. But this one is yours. This one could be yours. The first one that we walked through with the weird half semi-office thing. Again, you either love that or you're like, that's weird. That one's yours, could be yours. You could be moved in by the summer, or you could build any number of other options out here in this neighborhood. Now, cool thing is, like I told you, this is only a boutique neighborhood. It's gonna have less than, I think it's like 185, 189 total homes between what Perry has and what David Weekly has. All of these lots, 62, 72, 82, 100-foot lots. So everybody's gonna have tons and tons of space. Already told you property taxes, well under 2%. Go back to our notes. Make sure I give you the right ones. Well under 2, but specifically 1.52 on a tax rate in Rockwell ISD, 5 minutes from the new HEB. Guys, here's the thing. My favorite thing is hearing your guys' stories. When you reach out, and we get to have Zoom conversations and emails and texts with people that are either here in DFW or coming to DFW, and hearing about what you want for your family. Hey, we want that playroom for our kids because they're gonna grow up and we want to be the place that our teenagers host. I love that. Like, that's why I'm out here. My watch says it's 102. That's why we're out here. So if we can help you in any way, our contact information is always right at the bottom. Reach out if you have questions. Hope you enjoyed these beautiful homes. Let us know if we can help. We'll see you in the next one.